Hey guys, it's me Anaïs, and today I'm going to share with you Daydreams on the Sherbet Shore by Estrada. So this book is a series of short stories that take place in a magical land, and I think that it's kind of like fairy tales for grown-ups, even though I think that younger people would be just fine reading it. I was fine reading it, and I consider myself a younger person. No, I'm kidding. No, I think that this would be an ideal bedtime story for people of all ages. And I think that for me, the benefit is, here we go, let me pull up my coaster. I couldn't remember, what is this thing called? It's a coaster. Yes, pull up my coaster and tell you about Daydreams. So I have been a lifelong sleep problem person. Like, I don't know, shall I just say insomnia? Sure. So I have problems, and I have nightmares, and I wake up a lot, that kind of thing. And sometimes you get this running dialogue through your head, and you get something stuck in there, and you're just obsessing over that thing as you're trying to sleep. And so the good thing with this book, for me, when I was reading it, is that you read a bit, and there's something so silly, and an alliteration, or the type of like giggle soda where you tickle the bottom of the soda and then it opens, and the concept of worry wolves. So there's all of these things one after the other, just so many different things that are easy to get stuck in your head, so you're not thinking about what you are actually worried about, or whatever stupid thing is running through your head that is forcing you to not be able to sleep. So it's good to just go into that world and start thinking about that stuff. It's very lighthearted, very fun. I really liked this captain on a ship, Captain Fish, who was a marine creature himself. And so the main character in there are main characters, of course, like most stories. One of them is named JD, which is funny because that is the author's name, right? So that's kind of a kick. And JD has a friend that he hangs out with named Claudette, who I love her name, and she has a heart compass. And so there's all these like little details that make the world just fun and able to kind of take you to that magical Alice in Wonderland type of world, or Beetlejuice even. Just something very strange and surreal and not normal thinking. I can say this. JD's a friend of mine, and so I think that he would revel in that it's not normal thinking, and that's why I quite like it. I quite like that it's not normal thinking, and I like to think in his world. So I like it so much that I made a song based on one of the stories in Daydreams about Jane, a character in there. So I don't want to spoil what happens or anything like that, but yeah, it's just something that the worry wolves really made an impact in my little brain. So I think that for me, the fun thing with wolves and me are that I grew up in Canada, and one of our family friends had a wildlife reservation, and he had a wolf, and we played with that wolf growing up. Loved that wolf, and so I never associated a wolf with something frightening, even though we were always told, this is not a dog, this is not domesticated. The wolf decides who the wolf likes, and if the wolf doesn't like you, the wolf will let you know, and you better respect that. Luckily, I was somebody the wolf liked, so I always played with the wolf and had a good time. Me and Smokey, I mean, we were like this. It was a good friendship. Kind of nutty though. Kind of nutty. I don't know if I had a kid if I'd let them play with a wolf, but but I'm glad I got that experience growing up. It's quite magical. So anyway, the worry wolves. I always associate wolves with fun and playing, even though I know that, I mean, they're supposed to be scary and rah. Anyway, but the very idea of it's magical. Anyway, the whole book is magical. It's like a modern take on Alice. It really is. If you like Alice in Wonderland, you'll probably like this story. If you don't like fantastical little short stories with weird things going on, sand that tastes like mango, then probably it's not for you. But if you're like me and sometimes you just need to escape and have a magical fun time, then by all means, this is a perfect book to pick up and either read to you or to a kid or just for fun or because you're an insomniac. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to have my tea now. I hope that you have tea too, and I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.